And a very pleasant good afternoon and welcome. We are live at Harrison High School. The Goblins and the Airedales getting ready for some 5A West basketball. Mother Nature took this game out last night, but we got on the old bus and made it up the mountain today, and here we are back in Harrison to bring you game one of our afternoon doubleheader. First up, the Lady Airedales come into tonight's game 6-10. They're trying to put the brakes on a 4-game losing streak in the standings, and of course some teams played last night. Greenwood's 1-0, Van Buren's 1-0, Mountain Home also 1-0 after beating Salem Springs. They were up 45-7 at one point in that game. So Harrison and Alma, the last two teams to finish off their openers, and they're going to play this afternoon. Russellville 0-1, and some other team, Greenbrier's 0-1, Salem Springs 0-1. So the Lady Airedales a little bit short-handed today as well. They just have 8 players in uniform. And they're playing a Harrison team that's got a really good sophomore. In fact, if you put a poll out for the top sophomores in the state, maybe like 10 or 15, I'd say she's definitely in that 10 or 15. She's really good. That's Eliza Barger. And she was a true 9th grader last year. And she is on the court here this afternoon. Where's number 25? She'll be pretty tough. So the Lady Airedales and the Goblins, let's meet the starting lineups. Here we go.
Starting lineup. First for our visitors from Alma, coached by Jeremy Bottom, assisted by Alma and Derek Lee. The first 5 are a senior, number 3, McKinley McCarthy. A junior, number 5, Sophia Parker. A senior, number 10, Kylie Poole. A junior, number 23, Janet Bradley. And a junior, number 33, Julie. And now, starting 5, your Harrison Lake
Brooklyn Mitchell, one of the starters for the Lady Goblins. They're a young team, by the way. There we go. They just have one senior on that roster, Annabelle Massengale. She's one of the starters, and we're ready to get this game going. Chanley Bottoms, first game as the head coach for the Lady Airedales. Her first conference games against Harrison. It's kind of ironic because her last game as a Lady Airedale player back in 2005 was against this same Harrison team. And that was, of course, the state championship game, and what a special day that was for Madeline Flinner and Stan Flinner as Alma won the girls and the boys state championships. Pretty awesome. Here we go. Harrison's going to have the opening tip. That's Brooklyn Mitchell on the right side. Mitchell drives in, passes down low to Barker, puts it off the window. No good. Rebounded by the Airedales. That's Grambling. Here comes Parker across midcourt. And Demaya's got it, looking for some space. Passes back outside. This is McCart for three. It's no good. The rebound slapped out of bounds. Who are they going to give it to? It's going to stay with Alma. Alma's got the ball down low, and the ball's tipped around. And here comes Harrison back the other way. Mitchell's got it outside. Looking to dribble and gets it down low to Barker. Barker puts it off the glass and in for two.
London lead.
So the Airedales fall down by 2 points, 2-0. Gramlich, 16.2 points a game, the team's leading scorer, and she also pulls down 9.5 rebounds a game. She is the big threat. Here's McCart for three outside. It's no good. The rebound, Harrison might have got away with the travel. And the Goblins come back the other way. McCart, 7.7 points a game. Parker's 6.6, and there's a ball that's going to go out of bounds. Oh, they say tipped. It's going to stay with Harrison. Kylie Poole, the starter, with 3.5 points a game, and Gramlich in there, and Jaden averages 8.3 points a game. Here's Barker, drives in, no good. Rebounded by the Airedales. Alma's coming back the other way. Kylie Poole, a little bit under the weather, but able to play. This is Gramlich, spins inside. Yes! Count the basket and a foul. So the Airedales a chance to take a lead, early lead here, 3-2. They tied up at 2. Gramlich's got one free throw to come. 16.2 points a game for the season for Jordan. The free throw's good. The UAFS commit puts Alma in front for the first time, 3-2 here this afternoon. So Harrison's got it across midcourt, 6:25 to play in the first quarter, and the Lady Airedales have a 3-2 lead. Here's a drive, and they pass it. The ball's going to be taken away, stolen by Demaya Parker. Here's a long pass down court, and it's stolen right back for the Goblins. Here's a wide open layup, no good, and a rebounded by Gramlich. That's Jordan's second rebound here this afternoon, and the Lady Airedales going to take their time coming down the court. Harrison comes in with a record of 6-8 on the year. Of course, records can sometimes be deceiving in non-conference. It really depends on the people you're playing. Here is McCart for three again, no good, and rebounded by the Goblins. So Lady Airedales trying to find their three-point shot, don't have it yet. Here's a drive, no good, but a foul, and two free throws coming for the Lady Goblins. That'll be Brooklyn Mitchell shooting the two free throws. Jordan Gramlich picks up her first foul. Yeah, a lot of times you can have a really nice non-conference record. It just kind of depends on the Jimmies and Joes you're going up against. But it is a very top-heavy conference, no doubt about that. Greenwood 13-3. And they are 1-0 in the conference. Van Buren's good. They're 13-4, 1-0. Mountain Home is 11-5. Here's another turnover. Entry pass on the block did not work out. Here comes Barger, goes all the way, puts it up and in. So the Goblins go back in front and a timeout. Chanley Bottoms unhappy with that 30-second timeout. Let's keep it right here with you. Oh, maybe no timeout. Delay a game. My bad. That's the old Magic Johnson play from the 80s. Lakers, they would make a basket. Magic would hold the basketball and let the defense get set. That's what Harrison did right there. So it's 5-3, and here comes Gramlich outside. Here's another three from McCart. In and out, no good. And the Goblins have it coming back the other way. Almost 0 for 4 from deep. Russellville, good team. They're 10-6. They dropped a 1-point overtime game to Greenwood last night. Here's a shot inside, no good. A little bit of a delayed whistle, but a foul called against Alma, and 2 free throws coming for the Goblins.
That's her first, team second at the line. London lead with 2 shots.
Free throws no good. Alma's got 8 kids in uniform tonight, and they only have just 3 on the bench. Michaela Mahoney is on that bench. Haven Welch is down there, and Isabel Benson. That's it. So 1 out of 2. It's 6-3. Harrison goes up by 3. That's the largest lead by either team here in this game. Here comes Parker. Drives in, puts it off the window. No good. And the rebound taken down by the Airedales. Gramlich up, no good. Gramlich again, no good. And the Harrison Goblins have the rebound. Alma not shooting very well. They have made just 1 basket, 1 out of 9 to start this game. Benson going to check in, and another foul. That's an offensive foul called against Harrison. So the fouls, we're going to do this, are we? That's the second foul against Harrison. That shows them with none. But that's 2 fouls against the Goblins. Isabel Benson will check in for the Lady Airedales. Parker's got it in the backcourt. 4 minutes, right at 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Parker kicks it outside. That's McCart. Thought about it. Gets it outside to Gramlich. Shoots a long 3. It's good. Bingo. So Jordan ties it up. She's got all 6. We're tied up at 6. Goblins get it across midcourt. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Chan Lee off the bench. Got those white sneakers on. And you never catch Chan Lee in a bad day, having a bad day. She's always upbeat. That's a 3-point shot for the Goblins. They go right back in front. Massengale makes the 3, and that makes it a 9-6 advantage. Alma had 1 lead early. It was 3-2, and they're going to look to tie this game back up or get it within 1. Here is Poole for 3. It's no good. And the rebound pulled down by the Goblins. Alma just 2 field goals to start this game, 2 out of 11. And they get a pass down low, stolen away by the Airedales. That's Gramlich. That's Jordan. Jordan drives in, puts it up, and no good. Missed the layup and the rebound. Looking for some contact. She didn't get it. I think that's why she probably altered that shot a little bit. 2 for 12 now for the Lady Airedales. Here's a shot, no good, but another foul called against Alma, and 2 more foul shots. This will be 6 free throws here in the first quarter for the Lady Goblins. Third team. All 3 fouls against Alma are the shooting fouls. Barger's going to shoot 2 foul shots, missed the first one. She'll get 1 more. Hope everyone's having a very nice first gray, cold Saturday in January. Gotta love this weather, said no one ever. Timeout Alma, they trail at 10-6. And this is going to be a 30-second timeout, so let's keep it here with you. I want to remind you that our sponsor, our scoreboard sponsor, is Star Mechanical. So thank you very much to Star Mechanical. And the Airedales back home on Tuesday, weather permitting. I think this is going to be one of those El Nino Januaries. It may we may get some cold weather again Tuesday, but right now the game is on. Alma taking on the Panthers of Siloam Springs. That'll be Tuesday night, the home opener. Airedale Arena. And then a week from last night, Alma goes to Russellville. And what a start for the Russellville teams. The boys are 16-1, 1-0. The girls lost a heartbreaker. They're 10-6. Alma trails it by 4. That's their largest deficit here in this game. They've caught a little bit of a break because the Goblins just 3 out of 6 from the free throw line. Here's McCart for 3. It's no good. And the rebound is taken down by Gramlich. That's Jordan. Looking for some space. Lost it. Going to be a jump ball. Nope, kicks it outside. Here's Poole, top of the circle for 3. It's no good. And the rebound, McCart. Kicks it back outside to Parker. Alma just 2 out of 14. Parker thinking about it. Going to drive in, kicks it outside. Here's McCart. Over to Gramlich, under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Gramlich stops, pops, drew some contact, no foul, and a rebound, Harrison. Alma trails it by 4, but it could be a lot worse. They missed 3 free throws. Here's a shot that's no good, and a rebound put right back in for the Goblins. So Gramlich unable to get the rebound, and the Goblins have reeled off 6 straight points to go in front, 12-6. Kinley McCart, top of the circle. Kicks it over to Gramlich. Gramlich pulls up, puts it up, no good, and rebounded by the Airedales. Benson had it, couldn't make it. And another rebound for the Lady Goblins. So Alma, that's a travel, no call, but it doesn't matter. They get a turnover anyway. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. The Lady Airedales coming back the other way. They trail it by 6. Gramlich kicks it outside. Poole has it. Gets it down low to Benson. Eliza up, no good. And a rebound, Harrison. Alma just 2 out of 16 from the field here in this first quarter. Here's a drive, no good. The kick back and the offensive rebound for 2, and it's a 14-6 game for Harrison. Three-point shot for Alma. That one drops in. Big shot from McKinley McCart. They needed that one in a big way. 14-9. 15 seconds to play here in this opening quarter of play, and the Goblins looking to extend the lead. They lead it by 5, kicking it around. 5 seconds left. Barger is going to drive, kicks it outside. 3-point shots on the way. It's good. Well, that's how they draw it up, I guess. Harrison goes up by 8. And after 1 quarter of play, the Goblins 17, the Airedales 9. Let's take timeout.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to. And maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Back in Harrison, the Lady Airedales down 17-9 after 1 quarter of play. Just 3 field goals for Alma. They had a couple of threes and a 3-point effort. They led it at 1.32, but Harrison wraps up that first quarter with a pretty good run, 15-6 run to take that lead. And they lead the game 17-9. Want to thank Star Mechanical once again. Star Mechanical scoreboard sponsor here tonight, this afternoon, and Lady Airedales back on the court. It'll be the original 5 starters. The Gramlichs, Jaden and Jordan. Parker run the offense. Now Benson stays out there. McCart checked out. That's it. Here's Jordan Gramlich, kicks it outside to Parker. Parker shoots for 3. It's up, no good. And the rebound, the Goblins have it. That's Parker. Goblins kick it down low to Barger. Drives on Benson, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by the Airedales. Little contact, no calls. And the Airedales back the other way. Gramlich lost the handle of it, and here come the Goblins. Sager Clements gets it down low, and the ball's up and in. That's Barger. 19-9. The Lady Airedales trail it by 10 points. So Chanley Bottoms, her first game as the head coach against the last team she played as a high school senior. Here's Gramlich outside for three. It's no good. The rebound, Goblins have it again. Alma's getting beat on the boards all the way around. And the Goblins can extend this lead. These teams split last year. Here's Barger, no good. And Barger back up and good. So she got the offensive rebound. Alma's getting beat on the boards. 30-second timeout for Chanley Bottoms. It is a 21-9 game. The Goblins have the lead here in this first half of play. The boys' game will come up after this. Want to thank Star Mechanical, scoreboard sponsor here tonight. Gramlich comes in averaging 16.2 points a game, 9.3 rebounds, and she's already got 6 points early on. McCart's got 3, the other 3. She's 7.7 points a game. Demaya Parker, 6.6. Jaden Parker, 8.3. And Kylie Poole, 3.5. So the Airedales down 21-9 and trying to climb back in this game. Parker has it outside to Kylie Poole. Here's a three-point shot from McCart's, no good. Rebounded by Parker. Gramlich going to shoot a little jump shot, and it's no good. Three for 22, the Lady Airedales from the field here in this first half of play. That's a tough way to start. Goblins have it. Good ball movement, good passing. They get it down low to Barger, lays it up and in. That's a nice play. Harrison goes up 23-9. Real sharp passing from the Goblins. Here's a three-point shot for Alma. It's outside. It's good. That's Jaden. Jaden Gramlich's first points here tonight. That'll make it 23-12. So the Lady Airedales need some stops to get back in this thing. They trail it by 11 points. Still a lot of time left. Harrison's just had its way inside. Here's a three-point shot, and that's going to be a 2. Foot was on the line. Brooklyn Mitchell from deep. It's 25-12. Kylie Poole spins, throws it away. Looking for Benson, but the ball taken away by the Goblins, who lead it by 13. Seems like every time Alma gets a score, then the Goblins seem to answer. Here's Barger again, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Airedales. Going to be a jump ball, but it's going to stay. The possession arrow favors Harrison. Jordan Gramlich going to check back in. Short bench again for the Lady Airedales. Just 8 players here in this game. Here's a pass up and then good. Harrison gets another bucket to drop in. That's Lila Jones, a junior. 27-15. So the Goblins' largest lead here tonight, or this afternoon, is 15. It's 27-12. Maya Parker looking for her first points. Kicks it outside to Gramlich. Gramlich drives in, draws some contact, puts it up and in. No good, but she draws a foul and will shoot 2. 4 minutes left here in the first half, 4:01. And Gramlich will shoot 2 foul shots. She's got 6 of the 12 points for the Lady Airedales here this afternoon. First one's up and good. One more free throw for Gramlich is on the way, and it's also good. So Jordan's got 8. And the Lady Airedales now 3 for 3 from the charity stripe, and they trail it by 13, 27-14. Harrison they're a young team. Head coach Stacy Clotter, 4th season. But they shuffle in a lot of players. They got a pretty good bench. They're playing a lot of kids, and Alma's, again, shorthanded. Here's a drive inside, no good. They finally miss. Here comes Demaya Parker on the run out for the Lady Airedales. Gramlich thought about it. Going to drive around a screen, puts it up, had it blocked. Blocked by the Lila Jones. Check that. Blocked by the Lady Goblins. Here's Barger, puts it up, draws the contact. That's 3 fouls on Jordan Gramlich. 3:20 left here in the first half. Yeah, that's her second foul.
At the line, London lead, 2 shots.
So 2 free throws here coming for the Lady Goblins. First one's up and good.
Brooklyn Mitchell coming back on the floor for the Lady Goblins. She'll replace Annabelle Massingale.
28-14, make it 29-14, so a 15-point advantage for the Lady Goblins, who lead at 3:15 to play in the first half. Jordan Gramlich kicks it outside. Here's a 3-point shot. It's no good, and the rebound. Goblins have it right back. And a reach-in foul called against Jaden Gramlich. That's her second foul. 2:56 to play here in the first half. And that is 2 fouls against Alma. And, of course, if you're not familiar, we changed the rules this year. High School Federation, you get 5 fouls each quarter. So no more 7 fouls in the 1-and-1 and all that. So that's the second team foul here in the second quarter. I saw a 7th grade game the other night. I'm not kidding you. They were shooting the bonus in like a 6-minute quarter with 3 minutes left. That's a layup for Harrison, who goes up 31-14. Here's McCart for 3. It's good. McCart buries that one. Alma needed it. McCart's got 6. Alma trails it by 14, 31-17. Here's a drive for Harrison, up and in. They just cannot stop the inside play. London Lee, another basket. She's got 8. Here's another 3 for Alma. It's no good, and the rebound, Goblins have it. That's going to be a timeout for the Goblins. 30-second timeout for Coach Stacy Claude. Alma split with Harrison last year. They won pretty handily in Alma, and they lost big at Harrison. So each team seems to play better in their home arena. And the Goblins up 33-17 with 1:58 to play in the first half. And the Lady Airedales just having a dickens of a time shooting and just not able to stop the penetration down low. Harrison came in 6-8, trying to go to 7-8. Alma trying to put the brakes on a 4-game losing streak. They played well. A couple of tight games at the Sheridan tournament. Did not play well. Their last game against Morrilton, who's like the number 2 team in 4A. They lost to Morrilton. But they played some pretty close games. Here's Lee. Jump shot's good again. They just cannot miss. Harrison shooting lights out, 35-17. We arrived here in the arena about 10 minutes to 1, and Harrison was out there shooting. I guess they were getting their shooting touchdown. They just can't miss. 18-point deficit for the Lady Airedales. 1:20 left here in the first half of play. Here's another drive and a layup, man, no good, but another foul against Alma, and I believe this one's on Benson.
Foul is on McKinley McCart.
Nope, that's on McKinley McCart, my bad. Lila Jones shooting the 2 foul shots. This is 10 free throws for the Lady Goblins, and that's probably the only bright spot for the Lady Airedales, the fact that they've missed a lot of free throws. They missed 5. Got 1 more to come here. But they've made a lot of other shots. This one's up, and that one's no good again. Haven Welch has checked in for the Lady Airedales, and they've got it down 35-17. So here we go. See if the Airedales can get on a run here before the end of the first half. Parker drives in, puts it up, no good. And the rebound knocked out of bounds by the Goblins stays with Alma. 1:06 to play in the first half. So the Airedales have it on the baseline. Got to hurry to get it inbounds, and it's taken away. Goblins steal it. Here's a three-point shot on the right wing. It's good. 38-17, Harrison by 21. And another turnover. Entry pass did not go well, and it's a 2-on-1 fast break and a layup up and in for two more. It's 40-17. Harrison by 23, and they steal the inbounds pass. Here's a three-point shot from outside for the Goblins, no good. The rebound, Harrison. 23 seconds, the shot clock is off here in this first half, so just not a very strong first half for the Lady Airedales, who trail at 40-17. Here's a pass down low. It's tipped out of bounds, goes off of Parker. It's going to stay with Harrison. Harrison gets the inbounds. Kick it outside. 8 seconds left. Lee drives in, puts it up and in. Just don't have an answer. Harrison by 25 points at halftime, 42-17. Let's take timeout.
Accidents are never fun. Don't take your vehicle to just anyone. The professional team at Autoplex is committed to quality first and your complete satisfaction. Our ASE certified technicians will repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition efficiently and quickly with a warranty on all repairs. On-site insurance filing and rental cars available. At Autoplex, we look forward to making your experience with us easy in our state-of-the-art facility. Autoplex Collision Repair. Quality first, always.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in Northwest Arkansas, located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
We are not a perfect church, filled with perfect people who have their life all together. We struggle with our marriages, sometimes we are judgmental and at times hypocritical. So if you are not perfect like us, you'll fit in perfectly. First Baptist Church is a group of people who believe Jesus is the answer to what has gone wrong in our world and to what has gone wrong in our own lives. Church for us is community. Friends who belong together and people who love and serve the community of Alma are home. We would love for you to join us. We promise you'll fit in perfectly.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
Hey, I'm Brent.
I'm Dale, but you have to call me Dragon.
Oh, well, then you have to call me Nightwing.
All right, Nightwing. Let's play a little game. On the count of 3, I want you to say your favorite travel center. Don't even think about it, just say it, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Workman! What's your favorite deli item? Chicken strips!
Do we become best friends?
Yeah!
All right!
Let's go to Workman's!
Workman's?
Yeah! Now that we're finally here, what's your favorite homemade jelly or jam? Peach jam! Me too! Yeah. Wow. Look at all the amazing honeys and jams, and all these other goodies.
Wow. Excuse me, ma'am, that looks delicious. Oh, burger, that's my burger. They're really good.
Yeah. That was amazing. Look at the wide variety of gifts. Wow!
Oh, yeah.
Workman's! Yeah!
Spartan General Contractors is a construction company equipped with highly trained and experienced individuals ready to support you with your next construction project. Residential or commercial, Spartan has the resources needed to help you achieve your final goal. One of our main objectives at Spartan is to keep your project on time and within your budget. While the thoughts of your next construction job can seem complex and overwhelming, let Spartan General Contractors help alleviate that stress and make your next project become reality.
Here at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, we do things differently.
Because here, learning doesn't just happen on screens and in books. We learn through action.
With degree plans that are on our terms, whether in class or online.
And because UAFS is the most affordable four-year campus in Arkansas,
we can do it all without going into debt.
So when we graduate, we don't just have a diploma. We have a resume that will launch our careers.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to. And maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Accidents are never fun. Don't take your vehicle to just anyone. The professional team at Autoplex is committed to quality first and your complete satisfaction. Our ASE certified technicians will repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition efficiently and quickly with a warranty on all repairs. On-site insurance filing and rental cars available. At Autoplex, we look forward to making your experience with us easy in our state-of-the-art facility. Autoplex Collision Repair. Quality first, all.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in Northwest Arkansas, located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
You're watching Airwaves Media.
Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media and Matt Farrell and everybody in the arena here in Harrison. And we got Stetson here and got Evan here. Everybody's here. And the Lady Airedales down at halftime 42-17, and just a rough start for the Lady Airedales to start conference play. A lot of that's got to do with Harrison. They've shot lights out, and Alma has not. Alma's 5 for 29 from the field, and 12 turnovers don't help. And that's the difference here in this game. Alma just giving up a lot of points down on the block on the glass, and the Goblins taking advantage of it. And they've got two players. London Jones has got 13 to lead the way for the Goblins, 11 points for the super sophomore Barger. Alma's been led in the first half from Jordan Gramlich. 8 points for Jordan, a couple of threes, well, a three-pointer, one three-pointer. And she's had a three-point play, a couple of foul shots, so she's got 8 points. But Alma just not shooting the ball very well at all to start this game. But there is another half to come, and let's see if the Lady Airedales can get off like a 10-0 run, 12-0 run, get back in this game to start the third quarter. Alma back home on Tuesday night as they will take on the Siloam Springs Panthers. Might have some weather again this coming week, but this El Nino thing, I'm not liking it. I need 55 degrees and maybe 35 for low in the wintertime. No offense. Snow? No thanks. I'm good. But, yeah, it's been crazy to start this school year. The second half had snow day on Friday, and Alma Harrison just, it's one of your longer trips, did not play. They're the only teams that didn't play in the 5A West. Everybody else played. Silent Springs and Mountain Home played. Mountain Home won both of those games. Van Buren played Greenbrier. They won both of those games. And Greenwood and Russellville split. The Lady Bulldogs won by 1, 71-70, and the Russellville boys won big. They were up, I think, at one point like 56-11 on B.J. Ross and those Greenwood Bulldogs. But long way to go. First conference game to start the year, and then the Airedales and the Goblins playing this afternoon. We've got the boys game after this, and Alma's got some real good balance. Easton Boggs, the sophomore, leads the way with 12.2 points a game. Miles Kendrick, 8.6. Towns Robinson, Izzy, 8 points, 6.2 rebounds a game. Camden Curd, 6.4 points a game. And then they got some dudes off the bench who can really play well. Hudson Boggs, he'll give you a good effort off the bench. Tyree McGill, Chris Salazar. And, of course, don't forget about Eddie. Eddie Tate will give you some good minutes off that bench as well. And Carmani Smith leads the team with 13 steals and almost 4 assists a game, 2.2 points a game. He doesn't shoot enough, but he's a really good passer. He kicks that ball around really good, like a good point guard should, I guess. Want to thank Star Mechanical, again, our sponsor here tonight. As the Airedales and Goblins, first half is wrapping up, getting ready for the second half of play, and it's going to be Alma's ball to start this final 16 minutes of play.
Sophia Odom, Ellie Mallet, and Kinley Casey will make the ball girls today. To start the second half.
So the Airedales finished 4-10 in conference a year ago, and this is Chanley Bottom's first year as the head coach. Chanley looking for first conference win, trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. Here's Kylie Poole down low, no good. And the rebound, and here comes a run out. Harrison 1-on-3. They kick it outside. They get it down low. The ball is tipped away. Then here is Jones up and in. That's London Lee. So it's 44-17. The deficit now 27 points. 15 points for London. Here's a pass to Gramlich on the block. Puts it up and in. That's Jaden. Jaden's got 5. She popped a 3 in that first half. McCart also had a couple of 3s. She's got 6. To lead the charge for the Lady Airedales. Here's a pass to Barger on the block. Speaking of block, it was blocked. Got it back, kicks it outside. It's up, no good. And a good block out. And it goes, that's kind of the way it's gone. Good position for Jaden, but just could not grasp it. And it goes off her hands out of bounds. Inbounds pass comes to Harrison. That's Barger. Gets it down low to Lee. Lee spins, puts it up, and no good. Rebounded by Jordan. Jordan Gramlich's got 5 rebounds. Here come the Airedales back the other way. Kicking it around. This is Parker. Gets it down low to Jaden. Jaden puts it up. No good. Got her own rebound. Puts it up again and in. Jaden back-to-back baskets, and the Lady Airedales, first time tonight, have scored on back-to-back possessions. They trail it by 23. 44-21, and a foul called against Amaya Parker. We've got 3 officials here working this game, and it seems like that one referee, he's got the white frame glasses, and is calling all the fouls. Pass on the block, that's Barger. Kicks it outside. Harrison gets it down low to Barger. Barger spins. And lost the handle of it, taken away by the Airedales. Here comes Demaya Parker. Demaya gets it down low to Gramlich. That's Jaden. Jaden's hot. Jaden puts it up. No good. That time she missed it. And the rebound, Harrison. It's going to be an offensive foul. Nice job by the Lady Airedales. Jordan takes the offensive charge. I want to thank Star Mechanical, our scoreboard sponsor here this afternoon. So the Airedales have it back 6 minutes to play in this third quarter. They trailed by 23 points. Deficit was 25 at halftime. Here's the three-point shot that's blocked out of bounds. That was McCart. And the ball was slapped out of bounds by Mitchell, 5'8" sophomore. Here's Gramlich up, no good. A lot of contact, no foul. Here come the Goblins back the other way. 5:40 left to play here in this first half. Officials have done a really nice job. They've not a lot of fouls, had a few shooting fouls. Here's a shot, no good. But there are no ticky-tacky fouls. I like that. Here's a ball poked away. The Airedales have it back. And then they throw it right back away, and the Airedales keep it. They hang on to it. Gramlich up and in. Good hustle from Jordan. And Jordan Gramlich's got 10. The Lady Airedales now with 6 in a row, and they trail it by 21. Here's a shot up and in. Count the basket. Basket made by Annabelle Massengale, the senior. She's the only senior on this team, so they're going to be pretty good, you would think, moving forward. Harrison would be one of the teams to beat. You'll probably always have Greenwood up in there, moving ahead to next year. But I would think this Harrison team, they're pretty young. Massengale's foul shot is good. Three-point play the old-fashioned way, and that snaps a 6-0 Alma run. And Goblins go back in front by 24, 47-23. Parker thinking about it. Passes out low and gets it back. Going to wind it up, lets it go. To Maya Parker, no good. Rebounded by Lee. 4:40 left in the third quarter. London Lee's got 15 points to lead off scores. Here's a three-point shot on the wing. It's up, it's good. So the Goblins up 27 points. It's 50-23 with 4:20 left here in this third quarter. So Alma made 6 in a row, and then the Goblins come right back and also counter with 6 straight. It's going to be a foul called against the Goblins. Foul's called against Barger. That's their first foul. Team's second foul here in this third quarter.
Fouls on Eliza Barker. That is her first foul. Coming in for the Lady Goblins, number 10, Sager Clemens.
London Lee checks out. Sager Clemens checks in, and Lila Jones checks in. Here's a shot, no good, deflected, and the Airedales hang on to it barely. Great effort from Kylie. Here is McCart for 3. It's up, and it's no good. The rebound, Parker lost it, couldn't hang on to it. And the Goblins have it back, under 4 to play in the third quarter. Once again, the Airedales back home on Tuesday as they will take on the Siloam Springs Panthers. Goblins kick it outside, and that's a travel and a walk and a miss. And they somehow keep the rebound. Harrison's going to try it again. Here's a drive all the way to the basket. Ball is blocked out of bounds. Nice play from Jordan Gramlich. 3:28 to play, and the Goblins will keep it. Clock has been stuck on 3:28 for a couple of minutes, but now they're talking about it. Going to get some perspiration off the court as well. You see a lot of things. You cover high school sports for 45 years, and the most tense moment I think I ever saw in a basketball game was when the visiting team went over and almost charged after the guy running the clock to stop the clock. Things you see back in 1987 you still think about. Here's a shot outside. It's no good. And the rebound, Airedales. And they lose it. Goblins get it back. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Harrison. Alma just cannot hang on to the ball. 3:20 left here in this third quarter of play, and the Goblins up 27 points, 50-23. .310 to play. Sager Clements. I like that name. That's a unique name, Sager. Shot clock at 10. Barger has it. Now he's going to drive, kicks it outside. Baseline shots up and it rattles in. Ball drops in when it's going good. It's going good. That's Lila Jones. She's got 8. Here's Gramlich down low. Gramlich spins, puts it up, no good. Some contact. Ball is tipped out of bounds off of Gramlich, goes back to Harrison. So the Goblins have it back. 2:29 to play in this third quarter, and they lead the game 52-23. And Kylie Poole will check out. Jaden Gramlich checks back in for the Lady Airedales. .220 left here in this third quarter, and Lady Goblins get the ball down low, and this is Barger. Spins, puts it up, and no good. Rebounded by Gramlich. Gramlich kicks it outside, and here we go. That's Jordan, her sister. Jordan drives all the way, lays it up and in. Jordan's got 12. 52-25. .150 left here in this third quarter of play, and the Goblins have it outside on this cold Saturday in January. Makeup game from Friday. Here's a drive, no good. Nice defense from Alma. Here come the Lady Airedales on the run. Jaden Gramlich gets it across midcourt, 1:25 to play, and here's a three-point shot on the wing, up and no good. 1:20 left, here come the Goblins. This is Barger, stops, puts it up, and no good. Ball goes off the Lady Goblins. Alma gets it back with 1:14 left here in this third quarter. Kylie Poole will check back in. Jordan Gramlich will check out. Parker brings it across midcourt. Here's Demaya. Kicks it down low, goes off of Harrison, stays with Alma with 1:01 left here in this third quarter of play. Inbounds comes all the way out to Jaden Gramlich. Jaden kicks it outside, lost it. Here come the Goblins on the run. And the layup's up and in. 54-25, so it's a 29-point game for the Goblins. 45 seconds to play in the third quarter. Jaden Gramlich for three, it's good. Jaden buries another three. She's got a couple of those, and the Lady Airedales, she's got 10. Lady Airedales find themselves down 54-28, 25 seconds left here in this third quarter. Shot clock has been turned off, so this will be the last possession. Goblins playing for the last shot. Here's a give and go inside. No good. Rebounded by the Airedales. And that'll do it. Third quarter in the books. Alma trails it 54-28. Let's take timeout.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to. And maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media, we are back for the fourth quarter of play. The Goblins will have the first possession to start this fourth quarter of play. They lead it by 26 points. The Gramlocks combined for 22 points. That's a foul called against Demaya Parker. Jordan's got a dozen. Jaden has 10. McKinley McCart has the other 6 points for the Lady Airedales here this afternoon. Here's a pass down low, and Harrison hangs on to it. 7:35 left to play. Here's a drive. Going to be a 2-shot foul coming. Well, we could have had a walk, could have had a foul, or just could have had the ball lost out of bounds. But it's going to be 2 free throws coming for Harrison. 7:35 left here in this fourth quarter of play. It's a very nice arena and good folks here in Harrison. Free throws no good. You got a nice entrance. You kind of back in the bus and you're right at the back door and you're good to go. 1 out of 2, so the Goblins 55-28. Here's Gramlich. That's Jordan looking to pass it. Gets it over to Kylie Poole. Kylie throws it away, but it's going to be off the Goblins. That's off of Mitchell. It's going to stay with the Lady Airedales. Got the battle of the Stoller brothers coming up after this. Darren Stoller, the longtime Alma assistant coach, taking on his brother David. David has coached against Alma in a couple different schools. Mina, way back in the day, and longtime coach for the Goblins. Here's a shot from Parker. It's no good. They're rebounded by the Lady Airedales, and they lose it. They keep it out of bounds. David coached at Mina back in the 80s, 90s. And then they are from Harrison, so this is home. So David came back home to coach the Goblins. Darren spent a few years coaching at Benton and a little bit of time coaching at Paris. And he's been with the Airedales for a long time. Part of those championship runs back in 05 and 11. Gramlich lost it off her foot. Here come the Goblins, 55-28. And the ball's taken away from Jaden Gramlich. Great play from Jaden. Haven Welch is checked in for Alma. Here's Jaden for 3. It's up and no good. And the rebound Goblins. Here comes Harrison. They're running again. Now they slow it down. Shot is up and good. Goblins by 29, 57-28. Pass down to Haven Welch. Welch drives, kicks it back outside. Here's a Kylie Poole. No, that's Gramlich. Drives in, lost it. Lost the handle of it. Here come the Goblins back the other way. Under 6 minutes left here in this game and a timeout. Not sure why the officials stopped the clock. I guess young ladies maybe have some bleeding. We're going to get her checked out. Isabel Benson and Kylie Poole back in for the Lady Airedales. 5 minutes and 54 seconds left to play in this game. Barger had a big first half, 11 points, but just 13 for the game. Shot clock at 15. Here's a 3 that's on the way. It's good. That's Breanne Bonds, and that'll get the Arkansas Activities Association Mercy clock running. 60-28, Goblins by 32. Here's Parker, no good. And the rebound's tipped out of bounds, stays with the Airedales. Harrison will be, the Lady Airedales will be right back up here on Monday for a junior high, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. And then the boys, Monday, are home, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. Inbounds is taken away from Barger. 5 minutes left to play in the game. I know Chan Lee, Coach Bottoms, be very disappointed with this first conference game, but still have some games to go. They can regroup and come back strong on Tuesday. Here's Welch down low. Haven puts it up, and no good. And the rebound, Goblins, and a reach-in foul call. That should have been a jump ball, but they're going to call a foul on Haven Welch. Or maybe on Benson. Yep, that's on 30.
Coming in for Lady Airedales, number 24, Jaden Humphrey.
So Jaden checking in for the Airedales for the first time. Jaden Humphrey checks in. Sophomore, number 24. Here's the ball taken away from Haven Welch. Lady Airedales coming back the other way. 4 minutes left here in the game. Here's Gramlich, drives in, puts it up and in. Jordan's got 14. And Alma trails it by 33 and a half, right at 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. That's a turnover. Alma gets it back, 3:35 left to play. Goblins going to start bringing in some backups. So the Airedales down by 30 points, have it back. 3:12 to play in the game, and Demaya Parker looking for Welch on the block, gets it to her. Haven kicks it outside, and they get a nice pass on the wing. Shots up, and no good. And the rebound, the Goblins. .250 to play. Stolen away by the Lady Airedales. Humphrey had it, lost it, and then it goes out of bounds back to the Goblins.
Coming in from the Lady Goblins, number 4, Anthony Lemon.
Got another backup coming in for Harrison. Always appreciate it when coaches empty the benches out. Not all coaches do that, as we've seen over the years. But it's good to let everybody play if you're up big. I know you want to keep your rhythm and, let your starters play. I understand that, but it's a good thing, too, when the other kids get a chance to play. 2 minutes left. Alma trails about 30 points. Here's Jordan Gramlich. Stops, pops, no good. And Welch had the rebound, then could not hang on to it. And the Goblins somehow hang on to it. Referees not calling any fouls. 2 minutes left to play, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. So 1:35 left here in this game. The Goblins have it. They're going to win the ball game to go to 1-0 in the conference, 7-8 on the year. Alma's going to drop to 6-11 and 0-1 in 5A West play, with Game 2 coming up Tuesday night against the Panthers of Siloam Springs. Goblins miss it, get the rebound, put it back up, no good. Again, no good, but they're fouled. They'll shoot 2 free throws. So the Lady Airedales is going to drop to 0-1 in conference play, and the Goblins 1-0, and under a minute left to play in the game. Free throw banks off the glass. The bank is open on Saturday afternoon. One more free throw coming. Free throw, that one roll in and out, no good. Another rebound for Haven Welch. She's got 3 rebounds. Here's Jordan Gramlich. Nice move inside, up, no good. And the Goblins, 32 seconds left here in the game, and they're 1 second differential on the shot clock. So the shot clock is still on, but it's 1 second ahead. .61-30 ball game. Jordan Gramlich leads the Airedales tonight with 14 points. Came in with 16.2 a game. And here's a shot, no good. Another rebound for the Airedales. That'll do it. 10 points for Jaden Gramlich, and the Airedales drop their opener as they lose this game at Harrison this afternoon, 61-30. Let's take timeout.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to. And maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Accidents are never fun. Don't take your vehicle to just anyone. The professional team at Autoplex is committed to quality first and your complete satisfaction. Our ASE certified technicians will repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition efficiently and quickly with a warranty on all repairs. On-site insurance filing and rental cars available. At Autoplex, we look forward to making your experience with us easy in our state-of-the-art facility. Autoplex Collision Repair. Quality first, always.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in Northwest Arkansas, located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
We are not a perfect church, filled with perfect people who have their life all together. We struggle with our marriages, sometimes we are judgmental and at times hypocritical. So if you are not perfect like us, you'll fit in perfectly. First Baptist Church is a group of people who believe Jesus is the answer to what has gone wrong in our world and to what has gone wrong in our own lives. Church for us is community. Friends who belong together and people who love and serve the community of Alma are home. We would love for you to join us. We promise you'll fit in perfectly.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
Hey, I'm Brent.
I'm Dale, but you have to call me Dragon.
Well, then you have to call me Nightwing.
All right, Nightwing. Let's play a little game. On the count of 3, I want you to say your favorite travel center. Don't even think about it, just say it, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Workman! What's your favorite deli item? Chicken strips!
Do we become best friends?
Yeah!
All right!
Let's go to Workman's!
Workman's.
Yeah! Alright, now that we're finally here, what's your favorite homemade jelly or jam? Peach jam! Me too! Yeah. Wow. Look at all the amazing honeys and jams, and all these other goodies. Wow!
Excuse me, ma'am, that looks delicious. Oh, burger, that's my burger. They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Look at the wide variety of gifts. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Workman's! Yeah!
Spartan General Contractors is a construction company equipped with highly trained and experienced individuals ready to support you with your next construction project. Residential or commercial, Spartan has the resources needed to help you achieve your final goal. One of our main objectives at Spartan is to keep your project on time and within your budget. While the thoughts of your next construction job can seem complex and overwhelming, let Spartan General Contractors help alleviate that stress and make your next project become reality.
Here at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, we do things differently.
Because here, learning doesn't just happen on screens and in books. We learn through action.
With degree plans that are on our terms, whether in class or online.
And because UAFS is the most affordable four-year campus in Arkansas,
we can do it all without going into debt.
So when we graduate, we don't just have a diploma. We have a resume that will launch our careers.
We are back, Goblin Arena in basketball. The boys game coming up right now. The Alma Airedales take on Harrison. Let's check that standings. This Harrison team they are looking to get their conference win at home. Got all these papers here in front of me. Here we are. Conference standings: Russellville, Mountain Home, and Van Buren each 1-0 to start off the year. Siloam Springs 0-1, Greenbrier and Greenwood 0-1. And the Goblins. Harrison is 12-4. They played a lot of home games. This is their 15th home game. So this for them will be game number 17, and they played 15 at home. That's a pretty good way to go. Just 2 road games. And the Goblins are at home are 10-4. And they're 2-0 on the road, but they're at home tonight. Start this conference opener against the Airedales. And this Alma team led by the sophomore Easton Box, 12.2 points a game, but a good balance all the way across the board. 8 points, 8-6 for Miles Kendrick, 8 points a game for Towns Robinson. Camden Kurtz, 6.4 points a game. You get some kids off the bench. Tyree McGill, 4.5 a game, and Chris Salazar, 4 points. So the head coach of the Goblins, David Stoller, Assistant coach is Heath Nicholas, and for the Airedales, Dominic Lincoln, Darren Stoller, Blake Branham, and the legendary Eddie Quarter.
Good afternoon once again, basketball fans, and welcome inside Goblin Arena for this conference contest between the Airedales of Alma and your Harrison Golden Goblins. Let's meet today's starting lineups. First for our visitors from Alma, coached by Dominic Lincoln, assisted by Darren Stoller, Blake Branham, and Eddie Porter. And their starting five are a 6'1" junior guard, number 1, Camden Bird. A 5'11" junior point guard, number 2, Armani Smith. A 6'3" junior shooting guard, number 3, Miles Hendrick. A junior forward, 6'3", number 11, Israel Town Robinson. And playing in the middle, a sophomore, 6'7", Easton Boggs, number 15.
Easton, 6'7", the three-point specialist, not playing in the middle, although he does get a lot of rebounds. I don't think I've ever heard the announcer on the opposing team call out a player, calling him a shooting guard. Never heard that before. All right, here are the Goblins.
Coach David Stoller, and assisted by Heath Nicholas, Stephen Golding, and Logan Bryant. Your starting five are a 6'3" junior guard, number 0, Cole Seesaw. A 6'3" sophomore guard, number 15, Ryder Stricker. A 6'3" junior guard, number 5, Jackson Griner. Another 6'3" junior guard, number 22, Hayden Martin. At forward, 6'4" junior, number 23, Maddox Bell.
So the Goblins, they got a little blackout thing working. They're wearing black, so the Airedales are going to have on their white home unis tonight. Kind of interesting. So the Goblins have made themselves quite at home. 15th, that's good scheduling right there, boys. 15 on your 17 games at home. So Harrison, a young team, they have no seniors. They almost got some seniors. They got 3 seniors, so this Harrison team, they'll all be back. Looking down the road. Towns Robinson ready to jump it off, and let's get this thing going. Airedales taking on the Goblins here this afternoon. Final game of the first round, or first day of opening play in 5A West play, and the Goblins won the tip. Harrison moving the ball around. They're guarded very tightly outside. Cecil going to let it go, makes it. Cole Cecil puts them up by 3. It's 3-0 Harrison. 7:35 to play, and first quarter of play just underway here from Harrison. Pretty good crowd has trickled in here this afternoon. Here's Camden Curd for 3. It's no good. Towns Robinson going to chase the rebound down. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Alma. Good hustle from Izzy. Alma's got it in the backcourt. It's Kermani Smith leads the team with almost 4 assists per game. Very good distributor of the basketball. Kermani Smith down low to Izzy. Izzy up and in. 2 points for Towns Robinson. And the Airedales trail at 3-2. 7 minutes left to play in the first quarter of play. Goblins get it on the block. They lost it. Picked up by Kendrick. Here come the Airedales. Get it down low to Boggs. Easton drives. Kicks it outside to Kermani Smith. Alma trying to take its first lead here this afternoon. Here's a pass down low to Towns Robinson. Missed the layup. Rebounded by the Goblins. Harrison got those black jerseys and blue numbers. That's a travel no call. And a push-off no call. Harrison gets the layup. They lead at 5-2. And a steal. Scribner got the steal, and they get it right back. They kick it outside. Shot clock at 27. They kick it wide open. 3-point shots on the way, and it's good. Harrison leads at 8-2. Alma got to take care of the basketball. So Alma had a chance, missed a little layup, could have gone in front. Now they trail it by 6 here in the first quarter of play. Camden Curd's open for 3. It's up, no good. And the rebound off the Airedales. They're going to give it to Harrison. That was kind of a 50-50 ball, but they gave it to the home team. 5:40 left to play in this first quarter of play. The Goblins lead the Airedales 8-2. Here from Goblin Arena. Ball stolen away, great effort, and then timeout, I think, for Dominic Lincoln. That's a heck of an effort from Miles Kendrick. 30-second timeout. Let's keep it here with you. The Airedales will return home on Tuesday as they will take on Siloam Springs. I want to thank our scoreboard sponsor tonight, this afternoon, it's Star Mechanical. So Star Mechanical, thank you very much. Our sponsor here this afternoon. And I'll tell you, the 5A West, I know people can talk about the 5A South, and it's good. It's really good, but boy, the 5A West, not too shabby. You got a bunch of really good basketball teams up there, and Airedale's one of those teams. Alma trying to even its record at 8-8. They're 7-8 coming in. Kendrick puts it up, and little contact, no foul. Here come the Goblins on a run out, and a layup is good. So 10-2, Harrison leads Alma by 8. Here's Boggs for 3. It's in and out, no good. So the Airedales trail it by 8. They're in danger here early of falling behind. They lost both games a year ago. Lost by 8 at home and lost here 68-48. And the Goblins an open 3. It's up. It's no good. They get the offensive rebound. Put it back in. No good. Rebounded by Boggs. Easton's got it. Here come the Airedales. Kermani Smith had it. Lost it. Camden Curd has it now. Curd to Towns Robinson, back outside to Kermani Smith. Here's Boggs open for 3. It's up, and that one's good. You can't give him any space. He'll knock that baby down. 10-5, Alma trails it by 5. We got a timeout. Not sure what that's about. Oh, he had a necklace on. So they stopped play. I guess somebody had a necklace on. So 4 minutes and 9 seconds left here in the first quarter, and the Goblins lead at 10-5. They get some backups of checking in the game. Lucas Paul checks in for the first time. Kane Cobb out there as well. There's a shot on the baseline, no good, and tipped in, no good. Rebounded. Eddie Tate for the Airedales has got the rebound. Eddie has checked in for the first time. Tyree McGill also in the game. Here's Kermani Smith, had it, lost it. And the Goblins coming back the other way. I'll tell you, Tyree McGill, he will play some defense. He is a heck of a defender for the Airedales. Shot's no good, and McGill right on cue gets the rebound, and a foul called against Harrison. Tyree, a junior guard. He's 6'3", but he plays about 6'7". He can really get up and go. Matthew Rogers checks in for the Airedales, who trail at 10-5, 3.5 to play in the first quarter of play. Tyree McGill can shoot that and passes outside instead. Here's Boggs. Turnaround jumper's up, no good, and the rebound. Tate's got it, saves it for the Airedales. Camden Curd on the baseline's up, no good. Tate again gets the rebound. That's 3 for Eddie. Curd drives in, puts it up, draws contact, no foul, nothing. Goodness gracious. Here come the Goblins back the other way, a run out and a layup. Golly, the Airedales, a lot of contact down there and no fouls. They trail at 12-5. Curd gets it down to Tate. Tate, little hook shot, no good. Again, some contact. I mean, it's both ways contact, nothing. 2.5 to play in the first quarter, a 12-5 game for the Goblins. They kick it outside. Here's a little 18-footer. It's no good, and the rebound. Eddie Tate's got 4 rebounds in about a minute and a half. Matthew Rogers gets it across midcourt and almost threw it away. Did throw it away. Golly. Just cannot make those mistakes against a good team on the road.
Number 3, Miles Kendrick, and number 0, Chris Salazar.
Chris Salazar will check in for the Airedales, and Kendrick is back in as well.
And number 5, Jackson Pryor.
12-5 game and a reach-in foul called against Alma. That's on, I believe, on Miles Kendrick.
Foul is charged with number 3, Miles Kendrick.
That's the first foul, so only 2 fouls called here in the first quarter, 1 on each team. Two minutes left here in the first, and the Goblins have it. Wide open three-point shots up, no good. Rebounded by, it's out of bounds. It's going to go to Alma. Eddie Tate was down there, but it goes off of Harrison, so Alma has it back with 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Tyree McGill's got it, gets it over to Kendrick. And they break it across midcourt. Here's Salazar, alley-oop play to Tate. Tate puts it up and in. Eddie's first basket. And Alma trails by 5. That's a big stat, those points off the bench. You like to get those points off the bench. He plays, Coach Dominic Lincoln plays a lot of kids. And a nice play from the Airedales. They turn it over. Nice effort out there by Chris Salazar. 4 points off the bench for the year. Chancellor Renz, a sophomore, will check in for the Goblins. So 1:15 to play in the first quarter. Alma trails it by 5. Chris Salazar drives, puts it up, off the glass, no good. Tate's another rebound. Eddie kicks it outside Kendrick. Get in there, baby. Miles for 3, bingo! Alma trails it by 2. Eddie Tate with 5 rebounds, and the Airedales get, they're going to, yes, jump ball. Give it to the Airedales. So 54 seconds to play in the first quarter of play, and Eddie Tate making his presence known. Alma down 2, 12-10. They've got it in the backcourt. Boy, beautiful rebound, great look, and a good pass to a wide-open Miles Kendrick who buried that 3. And the Airedales trail it by 2. Oh, they're going to call travel. That's travel called on Salazar. You don't see that called as much anymore. I used to really see that a lot. Player would start a drive and take off without dribbling the ball. Harrison's got it back with 40 seconds left. Good effort, good defensive effort from the Airedales off the bench here. And the Goblins get one down low to drop in. 14-10. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. So Harrison's got a lead 14-10. Let's see if the Airedales can climb a little bit closer. Kendrick. Tyree McGill gets it back over to Matthew Rogers. They got to hurry. 3 seconds left. They got to hurry. Rogers puts it up, didn't get it off in time. Good defense from Harrison. That'll do it. After 1 quarter of play, the Goblins lead the Airedales 14-10. We'll be right back.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to. And maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Accidents are never fun. Don't take your vehicle to just anyone. The professional team at Autoplex is committed to quality first and your complete satisfaction. Our ASE certified technicians will repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition efficiently and quickly with a warranty on all repairs. On-site insurance filing and rental cars available. At Autoplex, we look forward to making your experience with us easy in our state-of-the-art facility. Autoplex Collision Repair. Quality first, always.
Back at the arena in Harrison, Arkansas, the Goblins will have it leading the ball game 14-10. Alma trailed by as many as 8 in that first quarter and got within 2, 12-10, but then they find themselves down 4, 14-10 after 1 quarter of play. Starters back in for the Airedales. Here's a shot for Harrison, no good, and a rebound for Miles Kendrick. Kermani Smith, Kendrick, Easton Boggs, Israel Towns Robinson, and Camden Curd for the Airedales. Kermani Smith lets the 3 go. It's no good, and the rebound, Goblins have it right back. Kermani, a good shooter. He needs to take more of those shots. He does not shoot it very often. 7:20 left here in the first half of play. The Goblins have it, kicking it to Brown. Shot clock down to 18. 3-point shots on the way. It's good. Good defense with a nice shot. That's Martin for 3, and Goblins lead it by 7, 17-10. So Alma, a little run, got within 2. Now they trail it by 7. Easton Boggs steps back, 3-point shot's good. Had a little bit of contact, incidental contact down in front of that, but the referees let him play through it. And Boggs has a couple of trays, 6 points in the game, and the Airedales trail it by 4 at 17-13. Easton, he's like any shooter. He can get hot. A block. I thought he changed his mind. He looked like he was going to call the offensive foul, but called a block on Camden Curd. It's going to be Harrison's ball out of bounds. And that's the second team foul here in the second quarter for Alma. The scoreboard shows 1. Goblins turn around, shots no good, and a rebound. Hudson Boggs is checked in for the Airedales. Hudson wears number 4. Hudson and Easton. Here's a pass down low to Izzy, but a foul called against the Goblins. They got some more Boggs that'll be playing for the Airedales in future years. Alma's got the ball on the baseline. Inbounds comes out to Hudson Boggs. Hudson's grown a little bit. He's about 6'1" now. 5:54 to play in the first half. Good pass down low to Israel Towns Robinson. Lays it up and in for 2. Izzy's got 4, and the Airedales trail it 17-15. So 5 in a row for the Airedales. Goblins have it back, and nice little give and goes up and in. Martin lays it off the glass, 19-15. Camden Curd draws some contact. That's 2 team fouls here in the second quarter against Harrison. 5 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the first half of play. Airedales have the ball Kermani Smith drives in, kicks it around. You're going to put it up and missed it. Tipped in for the Airedales. That's Boggs. Easton's got 8. So the Airedales find themselves down 19-17. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first half. 3-point shot for Harrison's up, no good. Long rebound. The Goblins get it right back. We're going to try another 3. This one's up. That one's good. That's a tough break. Missed the 3-pointer, got the rebound back, and then they make it. 22-17, Harrison by 5. They've led it all the way. Airedales have got within a couple points a couple of times. And a reach-in foul call. Oh, they call a foul on Hudson Boggs. Goodness gracious. Or they call it a double dribble, and he's down on the court. So the Goblins have it back. Let's hope Hudson's okay. Patty Webb's over there to check it out. Golly. Looked like he was fouled and reaching and grabbing. They call a double dribble on him. 4:31 left to play in the first half, and the Goblins have it back up 5. Here's a kick down low. Doss shot's no good. Rebounded by the Airedales. That's Tyree McGill again. Coach Dominic Leakin plays a lot of kids. He's got some quite a pretty good depth off that bench. Tyree McGill's got it to Kermani Smith down low to Towns Robinson. Izzy backs up, puts it off the glass. 2 more for Izzy. He's got 6. It's a 3-point game, 22-19. Under 4 minutes left here in the first half. I want to thank Star Mechanical. Shout out to our scoreboard sponsor here tonight. Might have been a travel. 3-point shots up, no good. Long rebound. This time the Airedales have it. Camden Curd gets that rebound for the Airedales. Another pass down low to Izzy. This one's a little bit too strong. They turn it over, so the Goblins get it right back. Here's a shot, top of the circle, no good. Another rebound for Alma. That's Towns Robinson. 3:15 to play in the first half. Alma trails it by 3, 22-19. Entry pass down low is stolen away again. So back-to-back turnovers for the Airedales, and here come the Goblins on a run out. Should have had an offensive foul. Nothing, no call, nothing of anything, and the Goblins get a putback for 2. It's 24-19. We will not have anybody fouling out of this game. That's for sure. They're letting them play. Another pass, and the Airedales almost turned it over again. Kermani Smith will reset it. 15 on the shot clock for the Airedales. Boggs down low to Towns Robinson. This time they get to him, and Izzy lays it up, and then he's got 8. So Easton Boggs has 8. Towns Robinson has 8, and the Airedales trail it by 3. 24-21, 16 to 21 points, those two cats. Other points, Eddie Tate's got 2 and 3 for Miles Kendrick. Here's a shot, no good. Good defense from McGill, and again, they're letting them play. A little bit of soft contact down there. 2 minutes left here in the first half, and the Airedales down 3, 24-21. Boggs, elbow shot up, rattles in. Easton's got 10. Alma trails it by 1, 24-23. Eddie Tate will check in here in the next dead ball for the Airedales. He's had a good first half. Here's a shot for Harrison. Count it. And a foul. That's a 3-point shot. Golly, just every time you get close, the Goblins have an answer. Eddie Tate will check in. Chris Salazar is back in, and Matthew Rogers re-enters for the Airedales. And a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play for Harrison.
Rogers at the line, Strebner. Eli McNutt in for the Goblins.
Free throws up and good. So a 4-point play, and just like that, the lead's back to 5. It's 28-23. Tyree McGill spins inside, puts it up, and just didn't get the bounce. And the rebound, Harrison. 1:24 left here in the first half, and a foul called against Tyree McGill.
Foul is charged to Tyree McGill. That is his first personal foul.
There's 3 fouls on the Airedales here. Suddenly a lot of fouls being called here in this quarter. 1:21 left. Harrison's got the ball out of bounds. And another, going to be a jump ball. Great effort from Tyree. The ball goes back to Alma. So the Airedales have it back. 1:19 left here in the first half. Big possession here. Maybe a 2-for-1 for the Airedales to try and get a little bit closer before halftime. Easton Boggs has 10 points for the Airedales. Tyree McGill's got it. And they try to spin it inside to Eddie Tate. Take it away. Goblins get it right back. And a drive up, no good. Rebounded by Tate, got 6 rebounds. Under a minute left here in the first half. Easton Boggs was fouled. Goodness gracious. Wow. Here's Tyree, lays it up and draws a foul, shoot 2. It's getting pretty physical out there.
Foul is charged to Hayden Martin. That is Hayden's first foul of the afternoon.
It's 3 team fouls on each team with 42 seconds left here in the first half, and Tyree McGill shoots 2 foul shots for Alma. Free throw's no good. He'll get 1 more. Free throw is on its way, and it is no good again. Rebounded by Eddie Tate. 7 rebounds for Eddie. And the Airedales don't get the rebound. Eddie missed a shot. Here come the Goblins. 34 seconds left here in the first half. Harrison lost it. Stolen away by the Airedales. Chris Salazar on a run out, lays it up, missed it. Rebounded by Eddie Tate. Eddie Tate puts it up and missed it again. Rebounded by Salazar. Airedales finally miss it again. Eddie Tate, 3rd time the charm. Eddie Tate's got 9 rebounds, and in halftime the Airedales down by 3. And that'll do it. Well, you'll take them any way you can get them. In a great first half, both teams, a lot of physical play, but the Airedales trail it by 3. It's 28-25. Let's take timeout.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in Northwest Arkansas. Located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
We are not a perfect church, filled with perfect people who have their life all together. We struggle with our marriages, sometimes we are judgmental, and at times hypocritical. So if you are not perfect like us, you'll fit in perfectly. First Baptist Church is a group of people who believe Jesus is the answer to what has gone wrong in our world and to what has gone wrong in our own lives. Church for us is community. Friends who belong together and people who love and serve the community of Alma are home. We would love for you to join us. We promise you'll fit in perfectly.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
Hey, I'm Brent.
I'm Dale, but you have to call me Dragon.
Well, then you have to call me Nightwing.
All right, Nightwing. Let's play a little game. On the count of 3, I want you to say your favorite travel center. Don't even think about it, just say it, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Workman! What's your favorite deli item? Chicken strips!
Do we become best friends?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go to Workman's.
Workman's.
Yeah! Now that we're finally here, what's your favorite homemade jelly or jam? Peach jam! Me too! Yeah. Wow. Look at all the amazing honeys and jams, and all these other goodies. Wow.
Excuse me, ma'am, that looks delicious. Oh, burger, that's my burger. They're really good.
Yeah. That was amazing. Look at the wide variety of gifts. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Workman's! Yeah!
Spartan General Contractors is a construction company equipped with highly trained and experienced individuals ready to support you with your next construction project. Residential or commercial, Spartan has the resources needed to help you achieve your final goal. One of our main objectives at Spartan is to keep your project on time and within your budget. While the thoughts of your next construction job can seem complex and overwhelming, let Spartan General Contractors help alleviate that stress and make your next project become reality.
Here at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, we do things differently.
Because here, learning doesn't just happen on screens and in books. We learn through action.
With degree plans that are on our terms, whether in class or online.
And because UAFS is the most affordable four-year campus in Arkansas,
We can do it all without going into debt.
So when we graduate, we don't just have a diploma. We have a resume that will launch our careers.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to, and maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Accidents are never fun. Don't take your vehicle to just anyone. The professional team at Autoplex is committed to quality first and your complete satisfaction. Our ASE certified technicians will repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition efficiently and quickly with a warranty on all repairs. On-site insurance filing and rental cars available. At Autoplex, we look forward to making your experience with us easy in our state-of-the-art facility. Autoplex Collision Repair. Quality first, always.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in Northwest Arkansas. Located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
You're watching Airwaves Media.
Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media. We are back at Goblin Arena. First half in the books. So it was a good one. Harrison on top by 3, 28-25. Alma down 14-10 after one. They outscored the Goblins 15-14 in that second quarter, and some big plays. They had a 4-point play, a 3-point shot, and a foul. That's a huge turn in this ball game. 4 points. Remember that play. And the Airedales just kept battling. They were down 10-2, and they just kept chipping away. They got within 2 a couple of times. Let's see, they got within 2, 12-10, 17-15, 19-17. Got within 1, 24-23, and then you had the 4-point play, and then finally at halftime, a put back by Eddie Tate. He's got 9 rebounds for Eddie off the bench, and the Airedales at halftime find themselves down 28-25. Love the effort. Love the effort all the way around. Great effort from Harrison as well. Very nice arena. They've got big windows. I like the windows on the one side. Of course, when you play here, most games are going to be at nighttime. You can't see anything, but you got bright gray skies. You can see, looks over the valley here in Goblin Country outside. Big windows. I guess looking north. But the Goblins are going to have the first possession of the second half, so they'll have the first crack at it. after the teams get out of the locker room. Check those standings one more time, and tough and tight. After one round to play, last night the teams in the 5A West for the boys, Russellville defeated Greenwood. Russellville 16-1. They played 14 home games as well. They played a lot of home games. Mountain Home went to 13-4. They played a lot of home games. They're 12 or 10-2 at home. They win over Siloam Springs, who drops to 4-6. That record may not be correct, but that's what it shows. Van Buren's, you'd think they played more games than that. Van Buren's 12-5. They also got a win last night over Greenbrier. Greenbrier's 9-8 and dropped to 0-1. And Harrison 12-4 coming into tonight's game, and the Airedales coming in at 7-8, looking for their first one. Alma's played a hard schedule. That's by design. Coach Lincoln tried to get his guys mentally ready for conference play. They played 3 really tough games at Sheridan. Played well. Had a tough loss to Sheridan, 53-51. And might have had a chance to win it late. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Looked like Miles Kendrick might have been fouled, shooting a half-court three-point shot at the buzzer. And no call. And that's okay. You're trying to get better. And they came back the next day and won over Watson Chapel. So they've got a little bit of a winning streak coming into tonight's game. And Alma played Sylvan Hills twice. They played Jacksonville twice. And they played a good Choctaw, Oklahoma team or Mississippi team in Oklahoma. They played Tulsa McLean, beat them. So they've had some good wins. Beat Southside pretty handily. And then last night, Southside got a win against Bentonville West, George Harrell. 7-3 is including the game winner at the buzzer. Drive home safely. And Southside goes up to Centerton and knocks off the Wolverines. Alma played both of those teams. They split, beat Southside, but lost to Bentonville West. So you're trying to get ready for conference, playing that good schedule. And 7-8 coming in. Alma trying to go to 1-0 in the conference. These teams met in the opener last year, and Harrison won that game in Alma 54-46. So the Airedales trying to find a way to get one here this afternoon. They can steal this one. You got to protect your home court, just like everybody does. And then try to get some on the road. Very good conference, great coaches. Well-coached team at Russellville, Mountain Home, well-coached, Van Buren's well-coached. Everybody's very strong coaches. And you can be a good coach, but it helps when you got Jimmys and Joes, and all these teams have really good players as well. So the Airedales start the second half with the starting 5 on the court. That's Towns Robinson, Camden Curd, Miles Kendrick, Easton Boggs, and Kermani Smith. And the Goblins have waiting on an official. Here we go. And this second half's underway. Here we go. Opening second half possession for the Goblins. They got out to a 10-2 lead, but after that, Alma played it pretty good. Here's a shot that's no good, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. They say it's off of Harrison. Alma gets it back. Alma fell behind 10-2, but outscored the Goblins after that 23-18. So nice little comeback. Camden Kerr trying to get going, kicks it outside and throws it away. He was looking for Easton Boggs, but Easton stopped running. Or he was at one part of the court, Kurt in the other. 7:30 left here in this third quarter. Harrison gets an entry pass down low. It's blocked. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Boggs instead. First foul against Alma here in the second half, and the first foul in the game for Easton Boggs. Referees have kind of let them play a little bit. First foul shot's up and good. One more coming for the Goblins. Got them both, and the Goblins lead it by 5. It's 30. That's kind of been the margin in this game. They've led it by 5 most of this game. Alma's fought back within 1, within 2, but then the Goblins seem to always have an answer. And a big stat in basketball, points off turnovers, and that was 2 right there for the Goblins. Shot clock down to 17. Alma trying to get it to Izzy, looking for him. 10 seconds to go, and they kick it outside. Camden Kurd for 3. It's good. Camden's got one down. That's a big shot for the Airedales, who trail it by 2. It's 30-28. Kick ball, going to stay with the Goblins. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Harrison Alma, they've played many, many, many years. Of course, football rivalry goes back. They've played all the way back to the 40s, and they've played it's just one of those good rivalries. There's not a lot of drama, not a lot of tension. Here's a 3-point shot, baseline corner, no good. Rebounded by Miles Kendrick. But I will tell you that the football game this year, oh my, Harrison won it. Kind of a Hail Mary touchdown pass. That was a tough one. I didn't sleep well that night. I don't think a lot of Alma people did either, including Camden Curdy, who was on the field when that play happened. He's out there for the Airedales this afternoon. Israel Towns Robinson out there too. Towns Robinson spins, missed it. And the rebound's going to stay with Alma. Slapped out of bounds by the Goblins. No, it's going to go back to Harrison. My bad. Officials didn't really make a distinctive call right there. 5:45 left here in the third quarter, and the Goblins have it back. 30-28. Here's a baseline shot, or a shot up, no good. Kind of moved inside off the baseline. The Airedales have another rebound for Towns Robinson. 5:25 to play in the third quarter. Alma has not led this afternoon. They've trailed the entire game. Here's Towns Robinson. Kicks it outside. Miles Kendrick for 3 in the lead. In and out, no good. And the rebound, Goblins. Here's a shot that's short, rebounded by, again, Izzy. Here come the Airedales. Camden Kurd's got it. Slow start for both teams here to start this second half. We're about 3 minutes in. 3 points for Alma and 2 for Harrison. Goblins led at halftime, 28-25. And a blocking foul called against the Goblins. Team fouls are even at 1 apiece.
Fouls on Hayden Martin, second foul coming in for the Goblins is Eli McKnight. He'll replace Mannix Bell.
Inbounds pass comes all the way out to Miles Kendrick. Alma scoring tonight. Kurd's in the books now. He had his first basket. Here's Kermani Smith, drives it in for 2. His first points, and Alma has tied the game at 30. Goblins put it up, miss it, got the offensive rebound, taken away by Easton Boggs. Houston kicks pass out to Kermani Smith. Outlet pass goes for the Airedales. Here's Camden Curd, baseline, drives in, puts it up and in. And Alma leads it 32-30. 6 in a row for the Airedales, 7 in a row for the Airedales. So the Airedales down at halftime by 3 have reeled off 7 points in a row to go up in this ball game. 32-30, first lead for Alma. And the Goblins get a backdoor pass and a layup for 2. 32-30, 32-32, tied at 3.5 to play in this third quarter of play. Imani Smith drives in all the way, kicks it up, throws it to Towns Robinson, puts it off the glass, missed it, got his rebound, puts it up again, missed it again, and a rebound, Harrison. All kind of contact. Harrison's yelling. Could have had a jump ball. Oh, man, now we got an offensive foul called against the Goblins. Wow. This is one of those Saturday afternoon games at the park you don't want to be any part of. It's going to be tough and tight out there.
Number 33, Tyree McGill, and number 24, Eddie Tate.
3 minutes left here in the third, and the Airedales have it back, trying to break this tie. Eddie Tate checks in for Alma. Tyree McGill is in for the Airedales as well. And Tyree is fouled. Going to be Alma's ball on the baseline, out of bounds. 2:51 to play. It's 3 team fouls against Alma. I'm sorry, against Harrison. So 2 more fouls, and the Airedales will be shooting foul shots here in this third quarter. Outlet pass comes to Camden Curd. Camden thinking about a 3, shoots a 3. It's up and no good. Tyree McGill the rebound. Outside the box, puts it back in for 2. Easton's got 12. And the Airedales match their largest lead, 34-32. 2.5 to play in the third quarter. Baseline shot's no good. Another rebound. That's 10 for Eddie Tate. Carmody Smith lost it. Tipped out of bounds. Stays with Alma. And for the Airedales, Matthew Rogers checks in. And a timeout. David Stoller, a full timeout. Let's take it with you. Alma leads it by 2. We'll be right back.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in Northwest Arkansas. Located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
Good balance for the Airedales. That's really the way the year has gone, and they're scoring for this Alma team. They've really spread it around. Boggs has 12 points. That's his season average, 12.2. Towns Robinson's got 8. That's his season average, 8 points a game. Miles Kendrick has a 3. He's got 8.6 for the year. And Camden Curd, a big 3-point shot earlier, 6.4 points a game coming in. And Smith had a big layup inside. He's got 2 points, matching his season average, 2.2 points a game. And off the bench, Eddie Tate has been a rebound machine for the Airedales. They've got it out of bounds, 2:19 to play in this third quarter. Tate kicks it over to Easton Boggs. Easton back over to Matthew Rogers. Good defense from Harrison. Rogers finds a crease, in trouble, gets it down low to Boggs. We got 10 seconds on the shot clock, so they got to get this play going. Down to 9. Camden Curd picks it outside. Here's McGill for 3. Get in there. No. And a shot clock violation. He missed everything. And the rebound goes out of bounds for Harrison. So 1:51 to play here in this third quarter. Alma by 2. They've outscored the Goblins here in the second half, 9-4. Goblins running some offense. Shot clock down to 15. Here's a pass down low. It's no good, but a foul against the Airedales. Pick somebody. They had 3 people on top of that player. And an obvious foul is called against the Airedales. 1:27 left to play, and 2 foul shots coming for the Harrison Goblins. It's Maddox Bell, 6'4" junior, forward, going to shoot the foul shots. Free throw's good. Chris Salazar checks in for the Airedales, and Miles Kendrick is back in as well. Going to give Easton Boggs a breather. Bell's second foul shot short, rebounded by McGill. He's got 5 rebounds. Comes Matthew Rogers. Alma leads it by 1:18 to play here in this third quarter of play from Harrison on a Saturday afternoon. Make up 5A West game from Friday night. .14 on the shot clock. McGill spins inside, lost it. And the Goblins, they could not hang on to it. It's going to be Alma ball. 9 seconds on the shot clock with a minute left here in this third quarter. Eddie Tate's got it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a shot put up, no good. Block, good defense from Harrison. Alma gets it back, puts it up and in. Count it. Matthew Rogers is still in the putback, and Alma leads it by 3. Good effort off the bench for the Airedales, and a steal for the Airedales. Here's an outlet pass to Matthew Rogers. Got a wide open layup, up and in. He makes it. It's a 5-point lead for the Airedales. Tyree McGill, those quick hands we talk about in the steal and the layup for Matthew Rogers. That's a heck of an athletic play for Matthew, and the Airedales have their biggest lead today at 38-33. Shot clock is off. Harrison's playing for the last shot here in this third quarter of play. And a steal for the Airedales. Tyree McGill's got it. Goes the other way. Puts it up. No good. Eddie Tate the rebound. Up, and in! At the buzzer. Alma leads it by 7. Alma 40, Harrison 33. We'll be right back.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media, and we are back in Harrison. Almost knocked over my Diet Coke right there. The Airedales a big push late in that third quarter, and a great effort off the bench. Matthew Rogers a couple of late baskets, and Eddie Tate got one to drop in. Tyree McGill had one. And the Airedales have a 7-point lead. They'll have the ball, too, to start this fourth quarter of play. 8 minutes left here in the game, and it's going to be Alma's ball at half court. Alma's going to go with Chris Salazar. They're going to keep Eddie Tate, Tyree McGill, and Matthew Rogers. Keep those guys out there. And I'll tell you, the biggest word in sports is depth. It helps when you got guys who can come off the bench and give you minutes, not only minutes, but give you points. Tyree McGill drives in, lost it. And the Goblins get a run out. And they missed the layup. And the rebound, Alma. They get it right back. Goblins are unhappy. Here's Chris Salazar for 3. It's no good. Rebounded and a reach-in foul called against Alma. Holy cow, and a pushback. We got a technical foul called against Harrison. You betcha. .7:34 left to play, so a technical foul called after the little tangled up there, and a reach-in foul called against Miles Kendrick. That's his first foul. And a technical foul and a free throw coming for the Airedales. Chris Salazar is going to shoot it, I believe. Nope, going to be Kendrick. Alma leads it by 7. And the foul shot is up and good. They'll get one more. 41-33, the Airedales have scored the game's last 7 points, and Kendrick's foul shot's up, and that one's good too. So an 8-point lead for Alma, 7.5 to play, and it's going to be Alma ball out of bounds. 42-33, a 9-point advantage for the Alma Airedales. Inbounds comes to the Airedales. That's Chris Salazar's got it. 7.5 to play. Kicks it outside. That's Tyree McGill. Alma doing this without some of their big guns. They've got some guys rested on the bench, ready to come back. Salazar kicks it around to Tyree McGill, 15 on the shot clock. A 9-point lead for the Airedales, who trailed it early by 8. McGill outside to Salazar for 3. Bingo! You betcha! Alma by 12. 45-33, the Airedales have the lead. Goblins trying to fight back. Here's a shot up and in. Good move and a good basket. Alma's leads down to 10. Alma had run off an 11-0 run on that three-point shot from Chris Salazar. Here's Tyree McGill. Hops, gets it to Eddie Tate, kicks it outside. Matthew Rogers has it. Over to Salazar, 6.5 to play in the fourth quarter of play. Alma running some clock, 13 seconds to play. Here's a layup, no good. Over the back, no call. Eddie Tate might have gotten away with one. Here come the Goblins back the other way. And a block called against Tyree McGill. 6 minutes and 9 seconds left to play in the game, and Dominic Lincoln, I think, wants a timeout. So a timeout for the Airedales. Alma's going to have some of their starters coming back in the ball game. Izzy will check back in for the Airedales. It's a full timeout. Let's take it with you. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Brent.
I'm Dale, but you have to call me Dragon.
Well, then you have to call me Nightwing.
All right, Nightwing. Let's play a little game. On the count of 3, I want you to say your favorite travel center. Don't even think about it, just say it, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Workman! What's your favorite deli item? Chicken strips!
Do we become best friends?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go to Workman's.
Workman's.
Yeah!
Kevin Taylor, and we are back at Airedale Arena. I'm sorry, we were back in Goblin Arena. I'm so excited here. I've lost my Diet Coke, but those animal crackers are pretty good, by the way. Airedales are going to be on defense after a timeout. Alma's up 45-35 with 6 minutes and 9 seconds left. Plenty of time left to go. The Airedales bring in their 5 starters: Easton Boggs, Towns Robinson, Camden Curd, Miles Kendrick, and Kermani Smith out there. 6:06 to play, and the clock runs. Here we go. So the Goblins have it. Here's a drive up and in. That's a good play. Harrison cuts it down to 8. That's 4 in a row for the Goblins. Easton Boggs down to Izzy. Big possession here for the Airedales. Towns Robinson spins, puts it up and in. Izzy's got 10. Good play from Towns Robinson. Alma up by 10 again, 47-37. Goblins get it down low, put it up, miss it. Rebounded by Towns Robinson. Kermani Smith will have the rebound. Approaching 5 minutes to play in the game. Down low to Towns Robinson. Spins, moves, inside for 2 more. He's got 12 and the lead back to 12. 49-37. Goblins up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Izzy. And the Airedales, 4.5 to play, just about left here in this game. And Alma trying to take care of the basketball in this lead. Let's see if they can build on it. 49-37. Here's a shot, no good, from Kermani Smith, and the rebound, Harrison. 4:15 left to play. 3-point shot for the Goblins, short. Rebounded by Miles Kendrick. Airedales have it back. Kermani Smith, 4:03 to play in the game. This is really where this game has changed so much with the shot clock. You can't just, here's a drive for 2 more for Carmody. Alma leads by 14. You can't just run the clock out. You got 30 seconds each, or 35 each possession. Goblins down by 14 points and almost had a turnover. 3:36 left to play. 15 on the shot clock. Harrison drives in, up and in. Nice play again. Harrison will get a timeout. And they trail it by 12 with 3:26 to play in this game. So let's see what the referee is going to give us. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so let's keep it right here. Lady Airedales dropped their opener earlier. They lost 61-30 against the Goblins. Lady Goblins, and Alma had an early 3-2 lead, but just got behind. Harrison got really hot in that first half, built a 42-17 halftime lead, and then just kind of kept going in that second half of play, and they win their opener to go to 1-0 in the conference. Harrison girls are 7-8 and 1-0, and the Lady Airedales now 6-11 and 0-1 in league play, and 14 points to lead the way for the Lady Airedales. Jaden Gramlich had 10. And the Airedales shorthanded today. Only 8 players made the trip. 3:25 to play, and here's Carmody Smith across midcourt. Carmody Smith is going to go all the way, blocked. Robinson got the rebound, kicks it outside. Miles Kendrick for 3. It's no good. And the rebound taken down by the Goblins. 3 minutes left to play. Alma leads it by 12. Three-point shot for Harrison's good. Alma leads it by 9, 51-42. And they throw it away. So the Goblins get it right back, just what they wanted. 2:43 left, a turnover, and the Goblins have it back, trailing by 9 points. So the Airedales trying to settle back on defense after a layup had put them up by 14. 2:37 left to play in the game. Here's a little inside shot's no good, and a rebound, Camden Curd. Curd's got it for the Airedales. It's all about balance, and now we get a timeout, Dominic Lincoln. Let's see what he wants, a full or 30. 30-second timeouts. We'll stay right here. You've got all these players, and you've got so many players that you can afford to do this with depth, and so you got guys like Camden Curd. Now, Camden, any given night, can give you 17, 19, 20 points. Tonight, he just has 5. Carmody Smith, a couple of points. Towns Robinson's got 14. Miles Kendrick tonight, he came in averaging 8.6 right at that. So good balance and a good effort off the bench from Tyree McGill, Eddie Tate. Chris Salazar had a huge three-point shot in that third quarter of play, and 2:23 left. Alma's got the lead, and they've got the ball after this timeout. They're going to have it there at midcourt. Right at midcourt, going to be a little bit backcourt. Here we go. 2:20 left to play, and the Airedales trying to work some clock, get a basket or two. Team fouls, 2 on the Airedales, 1 on Harrison. Carmody Smith had it, lost it, almost lost it again. Rebound to Towns Robinson. He slams it home. You betcha. Alma by 11 with 2 minutes left. That's got to feel good for Izzy. Goblins shoot a 3 from outside. It's good. So the lead back to 8. 53-45. Cole Cecil. And the Airedales with 1:51 left are going to have it. Another timeout, 30-second timeout for Harrison. Israel Towns Robinson, a double-double today. He's got 16 points and 11 rebounds. What a game for number 11. Eight-point lead for the Airedales. Still plenty of time left, 1:51 left. And you got to run some clock, take care of the ball. Alma's biggest lead was 14. 51-37. So the Goblins, a little bit of a run here, 8-2 run, couple of threes in there, and that's that three-point shot will do for you. That'll get you back in the game in a hurry. So a 14-point lead for Alma down to 8. And going to be some pressing going on for the Goblins. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. Kermani Smith has it for the Airedales. Team fouls again, 2 for Harrison, 1 for Alma. Here's Kermani Smith, a little dipsy doodle in the middle. It gives it and goes. Alma leads it by 10. Little teardrop there. Who was that? Bill Rafferty always had that call. Here's a layup. Blocked by Towns Robinson. Got the rebound. And a foul called against Harrison. Rebounded by Miles Kendrick. And a block from Izzy. 1:27 left to play, and the Airedales have it on the baseline. I'm being coached up over here. Gotta love that. Inbounds comes to Towns Robinson. Gets it back to Kermani Smith. He's played good today. And the Airedales all the way out to Easton Boggs. They want to run some clock. 1:15 to play. It's a 10-point lead for Alma. Team fouls at 2 apiece. Kermani Smith up, no good. Rebounded by Kermani, up and in! Kermani, 2 more, the lead back to 12. Here's a 3-point shot for Harrison, it's good. So the lead back to 9, and the Airedales, 55 seconds left. And they've got a run out. Here's Towns Robinson, gonna lay it up, gonna slam it home for 2 more. 18 for Izzy. How sweet it is, baby. Alma leads it by 11. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Alma. The Airedales are going to win this ball game, boys. Great effort from the Airedales all the way around. Kermani Smith across midcourt. Going to run some clock. 25 seconds left to play. So the Airedales go to 1-0 in the 5A West play. Big first conference win for Dominic Lincoln. 15 seconds to play, and the Airedales going to be a happy drive down the mountain. Easton Boggs for 3, no good. Rebounded by the Airedales, and that'll do it. They're going to run the clock out. That's it, boys. Alma wins it. 59-48, the Airedales take the opener in 5A West play. As Alma knocks off the Harrison Goblins, lost by 20 a year ago on the same floor, and they come back today and they win this game 59-48. Just a great all-around effort for the Airedales, and got to really have a shout-out to number 11, Israel Towns Robinson. What a game for Izzy, but he had a lot of help. So the Airedales win it 59-48. Alma back home on Tuesday as they will take on Siloam Springs. This is Kevin Taylor for Airwaves Media saying so long from Harrison, Arkansas.
You're watching Airwaves